Good. Good evening.
Hello.
Hello. How are you today?
I feel happy.
Feel happy. That's nice. What is the weather in your place today?
It's sunny.
It's sunny. So since it's sunny, did you play outside?
No.
No, you just stay at home.
Yeah.
All right. So let's begin with our lesson. So before that, let's learn again those vocabulary. Now, can you see now the words?
Yeah.
Oh, very good. Okay, now let's learn new vocabularies. Okay, now let's go to the first word, which is again. How do we read this one? Again.
Nice.
Okay, we read this one as naive.
Naive.
Yes. Can you still remember what is the naive we talked about last meeting? Okay, naive is something innocent.
Innocent.
Yes. Just like this one. Can you please read the sample sentence?
A baby is still naive.
Yes, that means a baby is still innocent or don't have more knowledge about the world. They are still innocent. Now let's go to the next word. Oh, how do we read this again?
Exuberance.
Can you say it again one more time?
Exuberance.
Very good. Exuberance. Now, can you still remember what is exuberance?
It means like something is like beautiful.
Are you sure?
I think so.
Okay. Exuberance is just like you, showing happy, very happy.
Okay.
Yes, just like you. You are exuberance. You are very happy, very lively. That's it. Can you give me an example of exuberant sentence?
I feel exuberance.
Okay, I feel exuberance. Okay, now let's go to the next word, which is
incautious.
Yes, and that means
that mean is that we feel it bad and not good. It's like that we are feel and like when we hurt.
Okay. Yes, it could be bad because we get hurt because we are not
careful.
Yes, that is incautious because cautious is careful and there is in and in means not. So therefore, incautious is
not careful.
Yes. Now, can you give me a sample sentence with the word incautious?
I don't know how to use it, the word in sentence.
Okay. There, I'll give you one. Here.
Okay. The lady is incautious of her things.
Yes, that means the lady is
Not careful and
yes.
of her things.
Very good. Now let's go to the next one. Oh, I know you remember this word, and that is
Remain. Is that saying that something is like is when something it's like the party and have some people go home and the people don't go the people don't go home, is the people is remain.
yes, the people remain. Or another word of remain. Can you still remember the other name of remain? Starts with S. The last one is Y. Okay, I'll give you a clue. It's S, starts with S. And ends with Y.
What's that?
Okay, another clue. Beside Y is A.
I don't know.
Okay. This is
Stay.
yes. Another word of remain is
To stay.
yes. That is remain and stay are the same. Now let's go to
Astray.
yes. Can you still remember what is astray?
And is some children is don't want to dream and they want to play.
Yes, they just want to dream. No direction or no future or dreams. That is astray. Now, the next word.
Adequate.
Yes, adequate. And adequate means
Adequate. I think it means something enough.
very good. It is enough.
Enough.
Good enough. Well, how about can you give me a sample sentence with the word adequate, which means enough?
A bottle of water is enough.
Oops, what's the word?
A bottle of water is adequate.
There.
Yeah.
Adequate for drink. Very good example. Now let's go to the next word. This one. Can you please read?
Anticipate.
Okay, we read this one as anticipate.
Anticipate.
Okay. New first time seeing this word? It is your first time hearing this word?
No.
Or no, but you just don't know the meaning of anticipate.
Yeah, I don't know the word.
Oh, you don't know the word. Okay, anticipate is to expect something.
And what is mean expect?
Expect is you want to get something like
Want to get something.
yes. You want to What's another word of accept? A simple word of accept. Expect rather. It is like you want something to happen, so you expect. You
Give me one example.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. 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 Oh, I use your name. Okay. For example.
Quốc Vinh anticipate that it will rain today.
Yes, that means he expect.
That means we want something.
Yes, it will expect that it will rain. That is anticipate. Now let's go to
Confident.
yes, confident.
It means that I think it means that having full it means having full assurance. Or yeah, okay.
Okay. Confident, I'll give you a simple meaning for the word confident. That means
Not shy.
yes, not shy. For example, you are confident in speaking English. You are not shy in speaking English. You are proud. You are not shy.
We don't do well at that.
Just like an example. The there.
Okay. The boy is confident to dance in front of many people.
Yes, that means he is not shy. He is proud that he knows how to dance.
We don't do well at something. Yeah.
Now let's go to
Obstacle.
okay. You read this one as obstacle.
Obstacle.
Again, obstacle.
Obstacle.
Yes.
Okay.
Perfect. Do you know what is this?
It like mean that stop the progress. Or we can say that or prevent something.
Yes.
Prevent success. Yeah.
Yes, it prevents success. It stops you from succeeding.
Yeah.
It is very difficult. It could also be challenges. Obstacle is also challenges that stops you from success or going up. That is obstacle. You want a sample sentence?
Okay.
There.
There are lots of obstacles in achieving her dreams.
Yes, that means there are lots of challenges that helps her achieve or get her dreams. That is obstacle. Stop. Preventing you from success. Now, let's go to
offering,
okay. It's how we read.
offspring, offspring.
Yes, offspring. And do you know what is an offspring?
No.
No. Okay, offspring is you're a child or a children. For example, your parents. You are an offspring of your parents. You are the child of your parents.
It means son. Yeah, it means son.
No, it means you. Yeah, a son or a daughter, a child.
Yeah.
That is an offspring. You are an offspring of your parents. That's an example sentence.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Now let's go to, I think this is the last word.
Strive.
Yes. And strive means?
I don't know.
Okay. Strive means to
Work hard.
Yes, it's another word for strive. Work hard. Can you give me a sample sentence with the word strive or work hard?
He strive to get money to eat something.
Your sentence is very correct. He strived to get money to eat something. Very good. Now I think this is the last. Oh, not yet. Okay, there's the last one. I'm sure this is the last. Okay. Next word is
Embrace.
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 Yes.
I don't know.
There are two meanings of embrace. It depends on the sentence. First one is embrace is a hug. The first one is hug. The next one is
To accept.
yes, to accept. He embraced her life. He accept her life. It could also be embrace, hug. I embrace my sister. That is also be. Okay, now, oh, that's the last one. Now let's continue our topic, last meeting, and there you go.
Okay.
Let's continue reading the sample opinions.
Yes.
Okay.
Read.
Yeah, read number 1 and 2. And I'll underline those
Where?
here.
Okay, number 1. Kids are still kids. After all, they like life experience. They are idealistic, thoughtless about consequences, naive and serious, and full of energy to boot. In their exuberance, they are apt to be incautious and do whatever strikes them at the moment, but this is the way children have always been and are likely to remain. The only ones who go seriously astray are the ones who lack adequate parental guidance. Nearly all parents love their children and want the best for them, but many are too busy with their own concerns, are too forgetful of their own childhoods, and anticipate what kind of trouble their own children many may get into. Their own neglect, whether intentional intentional or not, is the most dangerous obstacle their offspring are likely to face.
Okay, now let's go to number 2.
One must develop plans above all else. We need to be confident in our own ability and judgment, but at the same time be able to realize that other viewpoints may be equally valid. We should strive for success and yet realize that private pleasures, enjoying time with our friends and family, reading a good poem, or seeing a great play are just as important as having a lot of money. Whatever it is that we value in our lives, we must learn to embrace its upside, or we will never be complete.
Okay, now let's reread again those words that I underlined. Okay, first one is
Serious,
okay, we read this one as curious.
curious,
Yes. The next one, this one.
parental,
Yes, parental.
parental,
Yes, and this one?
busy,
Okay, we read this one as like this.
busy,
Yes, busy. That's it. And next one is
concerns,
yes, concerns. And this one
ability,
again,
ability,
ability.
ability,
There. And this one is
judgment,
yes, judgment. And this one,
upside,
it's opposite.
opposite,
Yes. Again, what is this word?
opposite.
Yes. Now let's go to the next one. We will just read this story.
Okay.
Okay, and let's just find those hard words. Okay, they call it puppy love. Ready?
Read all of it.
Yeah, let's read.
People think that teenagers can't be in love or that they don't know what real love is. They think we are too young, too inexperienced to be able to love another person for real. I am here to tell them that they are wrong. I'm only 18 and I have been in love before, but because I questioned that love, I lost it. One summer, I met this guy. He is 3 years older than me. Older than I was very interesting, cute, kind, fun, and he always made me laugh. Our attraction was instant and mutual, and we quickly started dating. We did everything together. I mean, we loved being with each other. My mom even approved of him. and that was a big plus. My family considered him family, and his family considered me family. He was not only my boyfriend, he is my best friend, a best friend whom I was in love with. One of my biggest fallings is that sometimes I go along with my friends, give in to peer pressures. If they saw something and worked to combine me, I usually give in. 4 months into my relationship with him, my friend kept telling me I should dump him. She pointed out all of his negative points and she convinced me that they were worse than he good ones. She also questioned me that we were too young to be in love and that he must have put me into thinking our relationship was more than it was. I went along with her, but deep in my heart, I knew what I was doing was wrong. A few days later, I called him up and told him it was over. He wanted to know why I was ending our relationship. I didn't really have a reason. How could I tell him that I was dumping him because my friend had taught me to? So I told him a tremendous lie. I told him that I liked it.
Okay, let's just give it this first. Okay, now let's go to this one.
Tremendous.
Okay, this one first.
Where?
This one.
Mutual.
Yes, and do you know what is mutual?
No.
Okay, mutual is when you have the same feeling. For example, you are happy, I am happy, we are mutually happy. We have the same feeling of being happy. That is mutual. Now let's go to
Improve.
Okay, we read this one as approve.
Approve.
Yes, approve. You are approved.
Yeah.
Next one, we read this one as
considerate. Yeah. Considerate.
Okay, considered.
Considered.
Yes. Next one, this one.
Feelings.
Feelings, very good. How to read this one?
Pressure.
Yes, pressure. This one?
Convince.
Convince. And this one?
Persuade.
Persuaded.
Persuaded.
Yes. And this one?
Tremendous.
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 Okay. Can you see this word? Convince and persuade.
Persuade. Yeah.
Yes, this is just the same word, same meaning, but they just use different words. And convince and persuaded means that you make something believe. You always tell that person, for example, I convince you, you should study English because English is nice. That is, you make someone do something because of the way you convince him or persuade him.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, let's read this last one before we end.
Okay. Someone else, and that I had cheated on him. I tried
Tried?
to hold back my tears as I whispered, "Sorry." I quickly hung up the phone and began to sob. After that, I felt sad all the time. He kept on calling and calling, wanting to see me, but I couldn't bring myself to look him in the face after what I had done. A couple weeks later, the call stopped and I never heard from him again. It took almost a month for me to pull myself together. I tried to move on with my life. I tried to date, but it was way too hard. No one could ever compare with him. I knew he had moved on with his life and that I had nobody but myself to blame for my broken
Heart.
heart.
Okay. Do you know what is sob?
Yeah,
And that is?
hurt. Yeah.
Oh, sob is cry very hard. That is sob. And we will just continue the rest. We'll just have this topic next meeting. Okay?
Okay.
It's already time. See you and thank you for cooperating. Bye.
Yeah. But what about the dear adopt?
Oh, you have it?
Yeah, I complete.
Wow. Okay. Oh, how many did you? It's time and we will extend. So how about we will just read it next time?
Okay.
Okay. Thank you. Bye.